Player was blown up by snowman. Sounds impossible, right? We all know snowmen can't use explosives, except they can.
Huh?
Because in this video I'll get it and the other 9 death messages that sound impossible, like player was squashed by villager or player was frozen to death by Warden.
Bruh.
And we'll get them in a brand new survival world because I like suffering. The first death is Iroh was slain by Herobrine and we need a name tag and an anvil. We are starving. Do you guys have food? Raw carrots, useless. Ooh, temple. Golden apples are good, but it's just one. I guess we'll hunt fish because a sword is much better at fishing than a fishing rod. Now let's get the message. Do we MLG this? We're doing it. We just lost everything in the deepest cave. It's fine, it's good, it's okay. Let me just... Back to work like nothing ever happened. We got the anvil, nice. I think I see something. Mob spawner chests, there we go. So this is how we get it. Change the name to Herobrine and we make this thing to trap Herobrine. Now he just devours me. Iroh was slain by Herobrine. By the way, this message was so simple just because we're starting with the easiest. Later I'll have to make massive builds to send wardens to the surface. The next death message is Iroh tried to swim in lava to escape Iroh. We're gonna need a cactus, lava for obvious reasons, and a bow. Now I intentionally do this, catch an arrow with my forehead, and burn alive. Iroh tried to swim in lava to escape Iroh. 2 completed, 8 left. The next one is impossible to see, because it's so long it literally doesn't fit on screen. Iroh was poked to death by a sweet berry bush while trying to escape. We need a berry bush. I just found the biggest village, so this is our new base. We need to mark it with a pillar. Do we MLG this? I suck at this. Alright, we got a bush. So this is how we do it. We build another zombie trap. You're gonna be... We take a few slabs from him and get slaughtered by a bush. There we go, the message we cannot see. Just ignore that. The easy part of the video is over. For these ones, we're gonna have to work. Number 4 is Iroh was squashed by villager. And we need a 24 bookshelf enchanting table. I gotta get 2 diamonds. MLG, MLG. Well, it's okay, I did not lose my items. 1, 2. The enchanting table is ready. We can buy the bookshelves from villagers. I'll draw them in with jobs. Iroh, why are they all fishermen? Because I want to do a very useful trick. I have to build something like this. And now we flip the lever and it broke. What did I do wrong? I guess I need to place them in a different order. Okay, we broke the game, we have infinite string, which means infinite emeralds from fishermen. So we can buy all the bookshelves and get all the XP, all for this one Fortune 3 pickaxe. Because for the squashed by villager message, we gotta get like 200 iron. I'll enchant my armor too, because why not? To the caves! Yes, I enchanted my sword, I'm basically a god now. We got it, let's get the message. We place a rail, we craft 1,000,000 of these, and they're not killing me, so we need to stack some more until they are. You'll be the guy that squashes me. I'll get a thorns chestplate and make him wear it with a dispenser. The thorns will hurt me and... Iroh was squashed by fisherman? It has to be villager. Sorry dude, my bad. I'll get the jobless one, take damage, and die. Iroh was squashed by villager. 6 messages left. The next one is Iroh was blown up by snow golem. We need a snowman. I'll make him this way. Take off the pumpkin so he can be pretty. Now he's attacking. The next step is an enderman. Get in the boat. The arrows are passing right through him. What? Alright, got the pearls. Now we get obsidian to go to the nether. So here we get boom, a gas tier, and the last thing is a blaze rod. Okay, so here's how we get blown to bits by a snowman. This is the secret. We place it and we die. Iroh was blown up by snow golem. The list is half done, I like the progress. Impossible death message 6 is Iroh withered away while fighting Pufferfish. First we bring a wither skelly to the overworld. I'll build a portal that's close to the fortress. Where does it send me? Where am I? This is a new update thing. I am fighting Stray underground. Is this like an indestructible stray spawner? Wait, it can be destroyed just very slowly. Can we link this portal? Yes, we can. Come on, dude, I am sure killing me will be a lot of fun. Now let's get a pufferfish. So I've been searching for 30 minutes and we didn't even find one. Oh wait, they spawn in warm oceans only, which means green ones. Yeah, that makes sense. We have to do this in a very specific way. Slap me. Stab me again. And this is not the message, I messed up. What if we try double slap? That doesn't work either. Let's take it easy. Sword, fish, we're on one heart. Yes! Iroh withered away while fighting pufferfish. This is difficult already, but for the hardest ones we literally have to beat the game. Number 7 is Iroh was struck by lightning while fighting Panda. We need a trident. No trident. Still no trident. How long is this gonna take? Oh, perfect timing. Nice. Now it needs the channeling enchantment. Let's turn on the string faucet and buy the most useless stuff because we need XP. That is not channeling. No problem, we undo it. This is also not channeling. Okay, finally. Now we need the panda. So only some pandas can attack players. I'm pretty sure the frowning one can fight. He's trying to kill me. Nice. This is pretty annoying. Will he do this for the whole trip? You are too aggressive. So if I hit this one, he hits back just once. He is genetically perfect. I gave him bamboo, and why is your head like that? Oh my god. This tiny fence will be your new habitat. No need to thank me. Bro, what? I clicked on the boat. I clicked on the boat. We gotta get a new bear. This time you are staying here. Now we place a lightning rod and we wait for a storm. I'll just be doing a bunch of nothing. Alright, the lightning is here. Let's do it. I'll dislocate my hips a few times. Get hit by a panda. Jesus, how much damage does that thing do? Again. And we use the trident. Iroh was struck by lightning while fighting panda. Number 8 is the last medium difficulty message. The last two are gonna kill me. Now we do Iroh was doomed to fall by Dolphin. And I will have to build the weirdest thing ever. Let me get a bunch of dirt. And now, sponges. I'm not here to fight, I'm here for your kitchen utensils. Except I can't break them because I have this. We need to slay the big guardians. Is it not weird I have to fight an entire dungeon to get sponges? Last boss, down. We got all the materials, let's do it. I'll make a dirt box in the ocean. And after this box, I'll make another smaller box inside the first box. We'll dry it with sponges. And now we extend the small box a few hundred blocks down and dry any water we see. Now we get a dolphin. Can't you jump over the edge? You're a dolphin. Fine, I'll make you a door. Now we get him to attack us. Wait, dolphins can attack? Yes, they're just really bad at it. Any second now, come on. He hit, now we fall. Iroh was doomed to fall by Dolphin. First try. The next one is gonna be a nightmare. It's Iroh didn't want to live in the same world as Guardian. And we need to send the Guardian to the end. First we need gold for pearls. And we can find a lot of it in Badlands biomes. No, but seriously, why is there so much gold in Badlands? Like, why did the devs add this? We also get gold from here. Almost forgot monuments aren't just for sponges. Now we trade with the boys and wait for the pearls. Or fight ghasts because they're the most annoying thing ever. There we go, these are good. Why is there so many of you? And how did that go through him? You're fat and ugly, go away. Did that anger them? I think it angered them. Alright, that's enough. Back to the string faucet and the trades for this. This is good. Get one shot, noob. Okay, I can get my stuff in peace. Now a bunch of blaze sticks. Let's find the stronghold. We found the stronghold. Now get rid of this, activate the portal and mark it because we'll need to see it. Do we MLG this? We did it, we survived, just ignore the items on the ground. Now destroy the crystals. Now destroy the dragon. She stops every time I hit. This is very helpful. Good job, Ira, you beat the game. You're probably almost done getting message 9. You innocent child. That was less than half the work we need to do. Because the only way to transport guardians is via rail. So we need a 3000 block railroad to the end portal. We're gonna need so much stuff. The iron for the normal rails, plus golden redstone for the golden rails. Why is it floating like this? Did the zombie just drop a baked potato? Now that I have the most rail I've ever had, I'll get a full inventory of dirt because I need to start with that part. We don't have enough dirt, we need more dirt. MLG, MLG. We actually did it. Are those snow wolves? That's actually so cool. Alright, the path leads right down the portal. Now we do the exact same thing, but with rails. Oh boy. Wanna know something funny? All the ores we got earlier are less than half of what we need. Back to the caves. No, MLG, MLG. No way, I'm actually good at the game. Why is every creeper ever here? This is 7 caves worth of ores. This better be enough. No, don't. No, no! Why am I scared? I can fix it in 10 seconds. This is the last lever of the build. So you need to start moving. Come on, come on. There we go. We ride until he goes to the portal. We are not done building. I need to put the guardian as close to the void as possible. We're doing it, guys, after 8 hours of work. I need you to hit me once, and now I can feel the sweet embrace of the abyss. Iroh didn't want to live in the same world as Guardian. Done and done. The last impossible death message is Iroh was frozen to death by Warden. When I died the first time, there was some skulk, but this is not an ancient city, right? But can it still spawn Wardens? No, probably not. Never mind, he's here, we can run away and start building. First, we're gonna need a whole forest. That's to get 1,000,000 signs, you'll see why later. MLG. I'm stupid. Now we dig all the way down to the skulk. I think we have to extend the edges like this. That looks like a pretty nice hole. Now we make it bigger. So the walls are extended. Yeah, that was dumb and now I have to break them. We need to extend the corners. Now I placed the signs. and it's the wrong orientation. I really should follow a tutorial for this build, but I don't feel like it. Iro, that is a nice hole with signs in it, but what does it do? Good question. I need 1,000,000,000 kelp, and now we put it on soul sand. And if I break it, it creates a magical force field that lifts everything up. Now I'll make a small trap to get a Warden in. Now we spawn him and lure him with items, cause he's fat and stupid. Come on, big guy, go up. Nice. This was easier than I thought. And he's gone. I think he fell. He's going up again. Was that him falling again? Alright buddy, how do we fix this? What if I put water on top? He's moving again. He's down again. No, he's moving again. I'm dead again. Does it work this time? Yes, it does. We have our own personal Warden. The last thing we need is this. Powdered snow. What is going on here? This is weird and I like it. So here's how we do it. We place the powder, go in for freezing damage, and if I time it with a shriek just right, come on. Yes, there we go. Iro was frozen to death by Warden. Sounds impossible, but there's one weirdo that made it happen. If you like this death message video, you'll also like this death message video.